GoonQuest is a Dungeons & Dragons role-playing podcast containing both crude and sensitive humor, with occasional references to things like drugs. Content warnings can be found in the description.
GoonQuest.
Welcome back to GoonQuest. My name is Jimmy, and I am your Dungeon Master. In this world of my own creation. Joining me today, as always, are my goons. Goons, introduce yourselves.
What is going on? Joey here playing Zoe, playing Plato.
Cut that part out.
Playing Plato. We're leaving it in. We're gonna
One job.
He's level 8. He's a wizard. He's a tiefling. And his favorite humanoid to eat are the kobolds.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Hello, everyone. I'm Jayden, goon number 5 from Ostagar. I'm playing Alosrin, the level 8 warlock, and his dragon companion, Lehsair. A fun fact about Alosrin is that he's also a daddy's boy.
He's a mommy and a daddy's boy. Oh, it's time to undo all your fun facts from the last session. All right.
Hello everyone, my name is Alek, goon number 2, playing the level 8 monk Adras, coming at you from where we're recording this, wherever that is. I don't know, we kind of just drag this here. And fun fact about Adras is that he thought he'd kind of enjoy being like vicariously larger than everyone else, because everyone's like gnomes and they're tiny, but he just feels kind of awkward, like constantly.
Just everyone around
He's just a
him
little
is like,
self-conscious about it.
oh, hey, tall guy, you're so high up
Hey,
there.
do you play basketball?
You've been asked 12 times.
No.
But you're so tall, you'd be on every team.
I think I probably could be here. But yeah,
Hey, how's the weather, actually? Haha.
honestly kind of rough. It's a little
What?
cloudy.
I was
where am.
joking. We're underground. That's not crazy weather or
I was
something.
also joking.
Silly tall guy.
What's up? My name's Samuel, aka Lil Goon, coming at you. And I play the and I play the Dwarven's level 8 sorcerer Boravik, the Black Dog Smokestone. And a fun fact about Boravik is that being practiced at balancing stones on his feet, he is actually renowned, or was renowned, and with a K, as a fushigi expert with his feet.
Yo!
Of course, of course.
Phenomenal.
What's fushigi, for those who don't know?
The Shigi ball. It's a ball that like floats and levitates on you, but it doesn't actually.
Basically,
oh, the
it's
little
for
silver
crazy
ball?
street
Yeah.
magic.
The orb?
The
oh,
orb.
okay, he's an orbis. Okay, I understand.
Which is really crazy because he was given a Fushigi ball by the Goblin King, which in exchange for giving away the children.
So
Worth it.
It's all coming around.
It's all coming around.
Full circle.
He knew who I was.
Hey everyone, it's me, James, also known as Goon Number Goon King. I don't know.
That was it. I like
The Goon
it.
King
That was
is
good.
gooning.
It landed. It landed.
Coming at you from, I don't know, somewhere. I'm lost.
We're all lost.
And I play the level 8 ranger, Voralden Derrickson, and a fun fact about Voralden is while he was studying at the Collapsed Conclave, there were mythical tales of this creature that people couldn't decide if it existed or not, called a Pazuki.
God damn it. God damn it.
Ultimately, we decided it doesn't
It
exist.
doesn't sound real.
It's a bird.
I want
That's
everyone listening to this podcast. I want you to know that every fucking single one of my players didn't know what a Pazuki was. And if you don't know what one is,
Go to
not
BJ's,
real.
apparently.
Yeah, go to BJ's.
Yeah, go to PJ's.
Order of the
Not
Bazooki,
real.
which is
hey,
not
welcome
true.
to GoonQuest. Go to BJ's.
That sounds like a
Welcome
prank.
to Goon Quest, we'll give you BJ's.
It sounds like a prank. Go to BJ's and order the Pazuki.
Good luck.
It's not
Okay.
real.
Oh my god.
He's trying to pull one over on us.
It's like Bigfoot. It's just not. It's not
Exactly.
real.
I think he's been paid by BJ's.
You know, I already forget to
Yeah,
give
get a
away
BJ from the
inspiration.
Pazuki.
I'm not giving any out. Don't you guys worry. When the rules change, you guys get inspiration at the start of every session. It's heroic.
You know who else is heroic?
Mother.
All right.
That shit I didn't know, thanks.
What is going on?
You're welcome.
Why is there money?
Because we're at BJ's.
When did money
Yeah,
happen?
Bazooki.
We're playing the
We're
game
Bazooki.
in BJ's right now at the table.
Yeah, we're giving each other BJ's.
With the Bazooki.
Guys, we're
The J and BJ.
we're
stands
going
for
into this
Bazooki.
session too silly. We need to dial it back to like one silly.
Yeah, let's go back into session.
I was about to say, Joey's about to hit us with the big voice, and it's gonna be over.
We're surviving.
Okay. All right, this is where I'm gonna do that cut frame, and then we open the session. The event is called the Glowstep Panache, and there's a big banner, so you guys all learn the name before it. Now, it all seems to centrally take place over something called the Midnight Pit. At first, it just appears to be a big hole in the ground, but you see floating above it seems to be these platforms that are covered in a moss that have a bioluminescent glow to it. People crowd around the Midnight Pit and watch the events take place of the Glowstep Panache. As I mentioned before, they don't really have a large religious sect here related to the crystal, but they do seem to have a religious ties to, you very quickly guess, the spore tender, just based on the amount of fungi in the area. Now, as you guys kind of approach with your teams, you see some people look like going off talking about the celebration. I'm gonna pause for 1 second. Go ahead.
Continue.
All right, okay, thank you. You see the teams all seem to walk up. You see Adras is accompanied by another tiefling, like another red, or actually a red tiefling.
I'm like,
Cheating on you,
I'm like
Plato.
purple, right? I'm like blue.
You're
and stuff.
blue.
Yeah.
And he's accompanied with a red tiefling that has sunglasses on, like really dark shades on. He's wearing a leather jacket and he's got really dark clothes. He looks cool.
Is he just what's his face? What's the other guy I did?
Marty.
Yeah.
Looks like fucking.
Shit.
That's what I was thinking.
Shit.
deep
Next
cut.
thing you know, he's a monk too.
And his dad's a tapestry salesman.
Old campaign reference. So no, this is Dean Vale.
Dean Vale, the demon, the devil.
Yeah, Dean Vale, aka the
the
devil.
Bible.
Dean
From the
Vale.
Bible.
Not from the Bible.
The D-Vale.
Oh, okay.
Dean Vale. He's from he orphaned in Zarmdel is all you know about him. He was orphaned here. He taught you some preparation stuff for the
routine.
event. He taught you the routine you guys are gonna do.
Nice.
Now you guys see Trekka Lightroom steps up. Well, everybody, thanks on for you showing up to the Glowstep Panache. Has everyone got their partners?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. well,
Yeah.
We want to take a moment here to celebrate the spore tender and all her efforts. If everyone would release their, go ahead and release their spores.
Fog cloud.
So you just exhale. You create a fog cloud.
Yeah, going up
Oh yeah. You see several people like
as I open the bottle.
into the air. Oh, little fog clouds go into the air. You see a lot of people have these little shroom lanterns that they've made, like paper lanterns, and they'll drift them off into the sky, and they float above the Midnight Pit. Now you get a glimpse inside the Midnight Pit, and Alosrin, you have 120 feet of dark vision, and
I have 180 feet.
180 feet of dark vision, and it's still dark. It's
Feeling
not.
that sometimes.
It's not even the fact that it's regular darkness, it's also magical darkness. But you know how things work down here in the deep, deep, dark as it gets to magical darkness levels. But looking down there, you feel like a push against you. If you were to step out here, you wouldn't fall. There is a connection to everybody on their individual level, like their mind. It is a psionic field that is created coming from the Midnight Pit. So like there are psionic waves generated deep beneath here.
Vibes, if you would.
Psionic vibes. Yeah, so you see several kids like pushing other ones into there, and they just like bounce and float across the lower levels of them to the other side. Once you like start floating out, it's like you lose it's like gravity goes away basically though, so you're just like you're just basically like spinning to the other side. So it is kind of an odd feeling when you're just looking down there in the first place. So with everything that comes with our fungi here, there's always death and rebirth, decay and rejuvenation. And so for this opening of our ceremony, we will have our tribute at the Fungi Gardens and teach the fungi the new movements of the year. So I hope everyone has come prepared with new movements to share to the fungi.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
Now, follow me this way as we go to the Fungi Gardens. And they take you off to a large mushrooms are growing. You see different small life forms. There's gas spores that are growing, and like some people are pointing out, like, yeah, if you walk close to those things, they'll explode, and then they'll cause you to grow a spore from yourself, and then you'll die.
What?
And turn into one. So just don't walk close to those.
Okay. Staying far away.
But they're very peaceful, if not.
Continue.
Nelix,
totally didn't.
Nelix walking with you, Plato, and he's like oozing and goozing about this. He's like, oh my god, look, Plato, look, they've got gas spores here. Gas spores.
I like the glass spores. They're pretty cool.
Why are you still talking like that? The largeness wear off a
Look, I recasted it.
You recasted it?
No,
How many second level spell slots do you have?
I'm upcasting it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I ran out a while ago.
How many spells do you have left?
I don't know. I haven't been kept count. Just been using it.
Oh, okay. Well,
Probably not much left.
well, look at those gas spores right there. Actually, if we harvest them, we can actually use the gas, and we can make a chemical region that we can use as like a gas to like throw on other people.
Oh, we could sabotage them.
Well, not like sabotage them. That would kill people. I'm saying like we could use it as a neurological agent to like,
Oh, we can kill them.
yeah, we can kill people with it.
Yes.
So if we could safely harvest it,
Yes.
how's that sound?
Should
we do that?
Yes, we should do that.
All right.
You know how to do that? You know how to throw
No, I don't
something?
really know how to do that. Do you?
Let's wing it.
I mean, we could wing it if you want. You first.
All right, shit. All right.
Head over there. Get the gas spore.
All right. I'm gonna. Let me see. I don't have spells.
Consult the archive.
I do have a bag of pocket glass, so I'm gonna take out some shards of glass to use as like a scalpel and like safely harvest them.
You know, I did all this and then I was like, I could have just looked this up on my phone too.
Yeah.
On your iPhone?
Yeah.
Wait, Jimmy, do you have an
So
iPhone?
it is the day of modern
Don't dox me.
technology.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right.
Plato.
Yeah.
You pull out some pocket glass.
Yes,
And you're gonna try to scalpel one from up close.
that's right.
So you walk up there and you get within. Nope. You walk up there with your pocket glass.
Yeah.
And you're just gonna scalpel it.
That's right.
All right. It bursts immediately.
Okay.
Obviously, because you broke it with glass.
Wait. Can I be like careful with it? What if I'm smooth with it?
What if he's got the swag? What if he's got swag on?
Yeah, what if I'm like, a doctor up in there? Steady hands,
Make an
precision
animal
cuts.
handling check.
All right, I know how to handle a few animals, you know what I'm saying? All right. Animal handling? Okay, so that's 11,
Okay.
which is not bad, right? That's good. more
DC
than
I was
10?
looking for here was a little higher than that.
Oh, nuts. That makes sense.
It does burst in your face. You do need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Con save? Oh, big money. 18.
Okay. You take.
Oh, shit.
Actually, I don't think you take.
Oh, I don't take. To take or not to take?
No, you do
That is
not
the
actually
question.
take the damage regardless.
Yes!
You don't take the damage at all. You just aren't affected by it.
Oh, sweet.
But
still
you
different.
gain nothing out of this encounter.
I don't get any of its
just-
juice?
Not unless you would have successfully harvested it.
Okay. Okay, I'll let homeboy get in here and see what he can do. I'll hand him a piece of glass.
Nellic is just like, "What? No. If it hits me, I'm going to die.
Huh? That was not the right voice. Oh, what are you talking about? It's fine. You know, screw this planet. It doesn't even work. I breathed it in like a lot, and it didn't even hurt me. So
Yeah, I don't know how that's happening.
yeah, let's just abandon this. We don't need these tactics. We can just win normally.
All right, fine. Yeah, we could win. I mean, we could win normally. Yeah.
Let's just win.
Why is that happening?
Why is what happening?
Plato not being affected by the spores.
Because he's built different.
Pass the save.
Yeah.
Oh.
You didn't make a saving throw. Yeah,
you
you did.
did.
Yeah, you
I
did.
got the 18.
Yeah. You made a saving throw.
Fucking blacked out then.
I almost blacked it. You almost made me black out. The time almost left my mind.
Dude, I see red, man.
Yeah, we could just win the competition normally.
Yeah.
As you're heading to further into the spore fields, there's a little platform or a little dais that's set up, and it looks like it's about 10 feet across on all sides, just 10-foot radius. And there's a bunch of different like instruments around, people with little like pulled over, cute little fun gnomish instruments that are not the size of any normal person to play, but they seem to be playing different little songs and jingles. And you see Trek a Lightroom walks up to everyone. He's like, all right, everyone, if you're in the competition and you have your partner, go ahead and step on up and we'll let you guys go one at a time.
All right.
You see a bunch of different groups of gnomes kind of come up. We'll call these ones the filler gnomes, and then I'll have there's other gnomes in the competition as well that are more important than these filler gnomes.
Okay.
Filler gnomes will notoriously do bad.
Okay.
Gotcha. Thanks for the heads up.
Yes, other gnomes will notoriously do normal or good.
Don't do what the filler gnomes do.
Don't do what the filler gnomes do. You guys see each of the groups start setting up. 2 groups of filler gnomes, 1 group of normal gnomes, and then there's your guys' groups. Everyone roll a luck check. This is kind of the order at which they draw the names. You want to roll high.
Watch this. Nat 1.
I got
Another confession.
15.
15, I got 12.
7.
13.
God.
19.
Damn.
Okay.
Thank you, Lehsair.
Sorry, I only needed 1 member from each group to roll, and I'm
Well,
sorry.
Guess we have advantage now.
So take the higher of the 2.
Well, I want to roll with advantage.
No, you.
Your partner
Okay,
would roll
I got.
for you.
Oh, okay.
You got a 14.
Okay, let's go. 14.
Okay, so 14. Pick the
What
highest
about
of your
my
team.
partner?
19.
7.
7. Still not great.
9.
Damn it. Okay, yeah, I got
Sorry.
15.
You got a
I'm
what?
the one who got the 7, so
14. What did you 2 get?
7.
7.
Okay.
19.
19. Okay. So the first group up is your guys' group.
Yep.
Trek a Lightroom's like, all right, guys, knock them dead. Make the spore tender proud.
Yep.
You guys step out onto the center. What do you do?
Follow my lead.
There wasn't any filler gnomes that went before us that were.
I will roll for the filler gnomes.
Thank you.
They got a 17.
Damn it.
One group.
I thought these were.
The other one also got a 7.
Okay, see, and they're bad, therefore they go first.
But we'll let you guys do one more luck check against them because you tied.
Oh, sure.
They got a 15.
I got a 19.
You guys see this first group of the filler gnomes go first.
God.
And you see they head out there, and the first one, they basically start walking from back to back from each other away, and they turn around, and they all hit the gritty in front of everybody.
No, what?
I don't know what that means.
Alex demonstrating.
Alek is demonstrating the gritty.
Okay, but they're dancing.
Yes, it is a form of dance.
While this is going on, I'm gonna step over to Lightroot there. Be like, hey,
Lightroom,
my bad. Be like, so how does this exactly work? I wasn't given any
Oh,
instructions.
you're so tall. Oh, you're providing a new dance for the new.
Okay, so it's a dance.
Yes.
Got it.
Did you not read the instruction pamphlet?
There's an instruction pamphlet?
Yes, of course.
Oh, can you hand that over here?
I don't have it. They're back at the booth.
Oh, damn it. Lehsair, quickly, fly.
Lehsair, can you fly?
Lehsair says yes. She takes off to go and grab a pamphlet.
Okay. This is goated.
You see they end their dance, and they do okay.
Oh,
It doesn't seem to change the perception of the mushrooms in the area. It doesn't look appeased. Your guys' turn comes up.
is there stone on the dance floor?
Dance floor itself is made of stone.
Boravik. Quick prep talk. Boravik, you can teleport. I can teleport. I think we should use teleportation in our dance.
I'm 100% on board.
Awesome.
Anything more specific than that?
We could make it look like we were fighting, like it's a dance fight.
Okay.
Because, you got a hammer and I got a sword, and we'll try to be very elegant-ish. I believe in you.
I love it. Elegant. It's Boravik's middle name.
Right? I believe in you.
Boravik the Black Dog, Elegant Smokestone.
So you guys know how this ends up working is you guys get to describe a fun dance that you were wanting to do. The check revolves around you guys passing a certain number, but is the average of both of your guys' performance checks. So what you take roll, you take the middle of the 2 of that. So that's mechanically how it works for all of you.
What?
Not one of the 2 skills that I have proficiency in.
Damn. You still got a +5.
Yeah. All right. So, we'll do, a little dance fight.
Little combat?
Elegant fight
You see Lightroom as he's sending you guys out. All right, the worst thing you could do is just offend them. So just don't offend the fun guy, and you're good. All right.
Yep, sounds great. Our fight will involve lots of teleporting because we can both teleport.
You mean dance, right?
Our dance fight, yes.
Interesting, a dance fight.
Yeah, it'll involve lots of teleporting because he can teleport through stone and I can just actually teleport. And we'll be like, popping in and out. Oh my God, I haven't done it. I haven't done it ever. Specifically because I'm in my Escher form, my teleport turns me invisible briefly.
Ooh.
So I'll really be like popping in and out of existence.
Okay.
Think I should throw you up into the air and then you teleport back down and then throw me up into the air and then I teleport behind you.
That works great, but you can't teleport in the air.
With Dimension Door I can?
You absolutely can with Dimension Door, but I was referring to your normal one that's more consistent. But
gotcha.
no, burn a Dimension Door, I don't care.
Yes, burn whatever spells or abilities you guys are using throughout your dance, however many you see fit in this case. Now, that said, if you guys burn up to 10 levels of spell slots.
Well, I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, I don't think I can do that.
I'll say for 3 teleports for you.
That's all of them,
this is
okay.
a case based on each dance. So
Gotcha.
this is, if you guys can spend 3 abilities or up to 10 levels worth of spell slots, you can have advantage on your roll.
Oh, perfect. I was planning on burning all of my teleports anyway.
Oh, okay. That'll afford you advantage in the check. Now, you don't necessarily have to have Boravik, in your case, 3 4th level spell slots. You could do a fourth, and a 2nd level spell slot, and that'll afford you your advantage. It's that amount of spell slots in this case.
Okay.
It's just using that as a buffer for your guys' performance.
Got it.
All right.
So go ahead and make your guys' check. And the whole thing about this is just to not offend the spores.
All right. You have advantage unless you're not spending them.
Say it again.
Are you spending the things?
Oh.
You guys see Lehsair lands back with the pamphlet. And she just hands it up to you, Voralden. So you see you guys are currently in something that's called the opening ceremony.
Mm-hmm.
And there's another event after this one that you guys have. Mm-hmm. Which will be the... Go ahead and roll, guys, please.
Yeah, but we're just really terrible.
16.
Oh, 24.
Hell yeah. What was I rolling?
Performance.
Nice. 17.
17, 24, average that out.
It's
Yeah,
like 21
20.
point, or maybe 20.5, 17,
think it is 20.5.
24. 20.5 on the
Let's say
dot.
20.5. So, got right here, you guys have appeased the fungi. So you see a bunch of the fungus look to be dancing jauntily, like going up and down, like in an old, like little cartoonish style, just bouncing up and down through your guys' performance. They're playing music to it too, which really kind of saves it for you guys too. Because if not, it would just be you guys just jumping and teleporting around all over the place. But it's not.
And we're fighting.
Yeah.
It's like acrobatics.
I think I was just one. What the hell?
It's like a Cirque du Soleil
I would
show.
hope so. I rolled a 19.
So it's based on like a point system too. So you guys earned the highest marks you can earn this time.
Nice.
Oh, okay, there's multiple things?
Yes, anyone can earn the highest marks in this round. It's based on the checks you make.
Okay.
So you see they come off, they're like sweating, they step off the stage. Lightroom's just like, thank you, that was much better performance than those other gnomes over there.
Yes, you're welcome.
We don't get a lot of outside performances like combat fighting styles and stuff like that. So hopefully the next group will have something fun. I'll let you guys all roll one more luck check. The rest of the groups, you only roll one for your group though, just so we keep it.
I got 1.
You guys are going next.
3, so.
You and Dean Vale are going next. Now, what routine did Dean Vale teach you?
That's a very good question. You see,
You went into this thinking that I was just going to give you something.
I did go into this thinking there would be some form of input on your part.
But in reality, it was a trick.
What?
And I put it on you to come up with now. On the
right.
spot. It's a little goon. He's a little mean
A
goon.
little mean goon.
The old sneaky goon situation.
But
And you
I
can
got
hit
this.
whatever dance you want throughout history.
This is gonna be really dated by the time this comes out. Y'all ever heard this song called Bye Bye Bye?
Is that like a boy band or
Like
something?
Backstreet Boys
Okay.
or NSYNC or whatever.
The
Yeah,
reference
yeah, yeah.
to the Deadpool 3 movie that
That's
just came
gonna be
out.
so
No,
out of date.
we're referencing the original song.
Yeah, of course.
From
Yeah,
the
we have
Deadpool
no
movie.
This
reason
was
to.
The
recorded
original
in
song
19...
from the Deadpool movie.
Exactly. And I am going to burn however many steps of the wind.
Okay, we'll say, how many is your max step of the wind? We'll say half.
Okay, so
Of your
I
key
won't
points.
burn. It's an odd number.
Round it down.
It's a 4.
And Dean Vale will spend his
small
warlock spell slots.
It's warlock points.
Dean Vale's a warlock. Why are you looking at me like that?
competition.
Competition.
So I got 15. Not bad.
Dean Vale got a 17. He got a 22.
So that's
He also has a +5, I see.
He does. He does have a +5. There's not allowed to be other warlocks.
18 and a half.
18 and a half.
Well,
You,
and a
I'm
half
just saying, last
plus
time there
your
was another ranger, they were killed. So
Yeah.
that's a good point. You guys see, shortly after your guys' performance, it's followed up by another great performance. By the bye the Backstreet Boys,
Exactly.
the dance. And
Because we met in the backstreet.
yeah, and
Oh.
Dean Vale summons the skeleton of a dead body of someone's skeleton, and you use it throughout this performance.
The skeletons are the backup dancers.
They are the backup dancers for sure. And the performance goes without a hit. You guys actually earned great marks for this as well. This check isn't as crazy as you guys think. It's just the how much resources are you willing to give up to get advantage?
Oh, of course.
Out of curiosity, what was that next event?
Okay. Yeah, so
Yeah.
next event you guys have is the lighting of the platforms. So
Brought a dragon to a fucking torchlight. Let's go.
it's the lighting of the platforms where basically there's the suspended platforms up above here. There's 8 of them total. And basically each of the partners have to jump on each of the platforms, like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
you have
yeah,
to get
it's
them
easy.
all lit.
Looks at
I'm just,
staff of vaulting.
I'm just thinking notoriously a dragon that can't breathe fire.
And then the last thing is appeasing to the spores,
Okay.
which is basically just saying why you wish to win. And your guys is basically you and your partner need to have an aligned goal. The thing is, you have to say it at the same time.
Oh boy.
Alosrin and Lehsair would have kicked ass in this competition
Yeah.
They would have if they teamed up.
if they had teamed up. That's why they didn't. They would have been too powerful.
So we move on to the next team that is up in the ring, and so that goes between either right now Lehsair and Voralden or Plato and Nelek. So only one person rolled.
You know, I push Voralden aside and I say, we're gonna go next. Hey, how about you check this out? Watch this.
Okay.
All right, you and Nelek.
Yeah, we're gonna do Gangnam Style.
That's my favorite song.
The earth shaking as they Gangnam Style.
Are you going to spend any
What spell slot?
spell slots?
I have
to-
plenty of first level spell slots because those don't make me bigger.
You would have to spend up to 10 levels worth of spell slots.
Oh, I don't. Wait,
I don't think he has them, period.
I do. I could do 10 levels. 10 levels?
10 levels worth of spell slots.
Can I roll first and then decide?
Probably not. No.
No.
You got to tell me no.
All
Nelek
right.
will do it for himself.
Okay, well I'm gonna do it too. Whatever.
What spell slots do you have to give
You
away?
have enough?
Well, I have 2 fourth and all of my first, so that's 8 and then
2
12
fourths, 2
total.
first.
He has 2 first level spell slots left.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
almost out of spells.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been recasting altars or enlarge.
I've been using Alter Self. It's an hour, so it's like
Altar self doesn't make you bigger or
yeah.
smaller.
You decide how tall you are, how much you weigh.
It changes by like a foot.
I just said decide how much you want. How that look? It says you
It
decide how
says
tall
a
you
foot.
want. I don't remember. I didn't read that.
Well, then,
He's been 1 foot taller and just
Yeah.
talking like that.
Yeah.
likewise, he's been 1 foot smaller and just.
All right, Nelek will roll with advantage. Oh god.
Okay.
Nelek doesn't have anything in charisma, so
Okay. I got 13 flat.
Yeah, it says you don't appear as a creature of a different size than you.
What the fuck? Alter
Also,
Self?
and how long does it last again?
I think if
hour.
you're running enlarge and reduce.
Yeah,
That's
I
what,
was,
yes,
but
which is
then
what I said. But it only lasts
Like 10 minutes. Hold
Exactly.
Hold
You've
on.
been doing it for hours.
Fucking dork. Let me have my shit, all right? Oh my god.
Nerd. We're competing in a competition,
Alter
Joey.
self.
No.
Oh
Don't
my
worry, they
God.
didn't do good enough here.
You decide what you look like, including your height, weight, facial features. I stopped reading after that, so I was like, all right, I'm good. Let me load up the whole thing.
Yeah, that is weird. They say height, weight, and facial features, but then they add the restrictions afterwards.
I didn't read. It says ... so I was like, okay.
Oh, well, that's...
Obviously, it means that it cuts off.
Okay, so
skill
Nella got a
issue.
15 and you got a 13, which means you guys got a 14. And in this case, after your performance of Gangan style, it's passable. You see some of the mushrooms are like, yeah, woo. But their heart's not in it.
This is bullshit. Whatever. If I was bigger, this would not happen.
You see some of the audience is like cheering and stuff for you, but no one's like blown away by any means.
It's fine. It's fine. There are other events.
You see another 2 gnomes come up to the stage and begin to perform as well, and you guys see these are 2 more gnomes of note in this competition, and in best way to put it in control of you guys, I'm going to say let's do. I got 5 people in front of me, so Alek and Joey.
All right.
You're the gnome team.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
What are your gnome names?
My name is Glinko.
Glenko?
Yeah. Glinko
Okay.
slaps.
Glinko slaps.
Glinko slaps.
Okay,
yes.
that's a good name.
Yeah.
I'm Jerry.
Glinko, Slaps, and Jerry. Got
Jerry
it.
Berry.
Jerry Berry. From the Berry Brigade?
No,
No
unrelated.
No relation.
All right. Jerry Berry and Glinko Slaps. You both have a +3 to your charisma modifier here for your performance. What are you performing?
Okay, I'm gonna do the thriller routine.
Okay.
Out of a +3, so
I'm
that's
gonna do
6.
A different routine.
the I'm bad routine, but like they're gonna match up. It's gonna work.
Okay. I got a 6, so
Is that total?
yeah.
I got 19. I don't know what the fuck you're on.
What? Okay, so a 22, or is that 19 +3?
19 counting the plus.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought we're on the same team?
Yes.
Oh, I thought
Yes.
we're battling each other.
No.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You just did 2 different routines.
Well,
and
can I
this is why-
re-roll? I didn't know that.
No.
What? Well, I didn't know.
That doesn't change it.
That's not fair. I didn't know.
Roll!
What?
You just suck, man!
No, I thought we were against
What the
each
fuck,
other.
Jerry Berry?
Oh my god.
In a sense, you are.
Why did you do the same routine as me?
What
We're
the
supposed to
fu-
do different routines.
What did I
Why'd you
do
copy
where
me?
everybody is against me now? Why are y'all
I'm
ganging up
starting
on
to
me?
question your commitment to sparkle motion.
Oh my god.
Listen,
You said the torch event. We need to declare our intentions.
Yeah, I'll give more detail.
what
in
are
a
your
bit.
intentions
Okay.
with my spores?
like in a relationship.
No, you'll hear in a bit. So averaging the 2 scores, you got a 19 and a 6.
Yeah, that's right.
So
That's 25 divided by 2, which is like
12 and a
12.5.
half, which
Okay.
is passable still.
Okay.
I'm fucking carrying you, man.
I'm a little sloppy on my thriller.
Oh, you're a little sloppy, all right? You're a little sloppy toppy, man. What the fuck?
Hey, yeah, all right. Don't I gotta go there?
God.
All right, Voralden is now your performance with Lehsair.
Well, Sarah has nothing to expend for the record.
Okay.
She has
She has no...
no consumable abilities.
Don't worry.
I've got this.
Like there's no resource that she has.
Voralden,
She's just
in the
is.
prelude to this, has taken some black soot and put it under his eyes, like the little lines. No, the little lines.
Is that fucking blackface, dude?
And he has his cloak pulled in real tight, so you can't really see him.
Oh, okay.
And he's gonna come up onto the stage with Lehsair, and deep cuts. He's gonna throw his fucking cloak off and start break dancing.
I figured.
Holy shit.
And then he's gonna go down for like a downward hit move and fucking smash a fog cloud. And then as the fog cloud dissipates, he's doing the fucking head spin thing.
What is Lehsair doing during all of this?
Lehsair grabs my leg while I'm spinning and floats me over the fog cloud.
Do you have any way to incentivize this check for yourself? Now,
I have fog cloud, and then I have
you have roll uses.
He's got spell slots.
He does have spell slots.
I was gonna
technically.
use fog cloud, commanding presence. That's about all I got. Everything else is
Do you want to use in this case, how many maneuvers would you like to use? I'll say, if you give me a total of 4 of your abilities,
1.
and I'll say take the spell slot,
2.
because half-caster multi-class, taking away 4 things is a lot already.
while we're in the air, I will do a backflip as a roll.
Okay.
And then I will land on Lehsair. Like.
Oh, land on top of her in
I
the
will
air.
backflip, and then she'll go down.
Okay.
Boom.
Well, impale yourself.
And then we'll both roll
You'll both roll.
for
Okay.
a second roll.
All right.
Rolling. What?
All right. So now go ahead and roll for Lehsair and roll for
Performance?
yourselves. Yes, you have advantage in this case.
Do I
Voralden.
still add the commanding presence, or was that counted in the advantage?
That was counted for in the advantage. Does that give you advantage on a
It gives me like a D8
to what check?
performance checks.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Added or?
Yeah.
Well, it's like charisma checks, but
It is a charisma check. Jaden's like, look. How'd you do, Jayden?
How'd you do, Chris?
I don't want to talk about it.
Just give me your number.
I don't want to talk about
Just
it.
give me your number.
The D8 was bigger than both of the rolls I made.
Just give me your number.
Oh no, I was looking at the other dice over there. That's a
Why the hell is
14.
this giving me massive deja vu?
Oh, that is a 14. I thought that was a 4. Holy shit.
give me
Okay,
your
we're
number.
much better. Boat. Okay. 21.
Okay, 21.
I thought that was a
It's
4.
a 13 on average.
What did you roll?
A 5.
Oh.
I thought I rolled a 4 or 5.
Their performance is passable. It's passable by the end of it.
We'll take it. I'm a little rusty.
Looking at
been
how the
years.
events have gone in this case, I will give me your guys' I'll give you some team names. Just very general ones.
We're the thick boys.
Okay.
Well,
thick
you know what?
boys.
We're just the boys now because we're not thick apparently
Well,
anymore.
Boravik signed the papers, so.
I think he just signed it as Boravik.
No. He definitely didn't sign it as
You
Boravik.
can't write his name.
So, Boravik, what's our team name?
The Flashy Movers.
Flashy Movers.
Flashy movers.
Lehsair demands that we be called Firefang.
We don't really do any fire though.
She wants to be called a Firefang.
I have no
She didn't ask, hey, what'd be the most realistic name for our team?
She said, we're Firefang. Tell them we're Firefang.
that yeah.
Why haven't you told them? Are you gonna tell them?
Lehsair's super proud of them. You tell them Firefang, and they're like, interesting name. You didn't do any fire in a routine. What was the team name for Glinko Slaps and Jerry Berry?
Slapping berries.
Slapping
Yeah, yeah.
Berries.
Cause you're slapping berries, hey!
We're just gonna slap
the What's your team name,
The
Adras?
devil and the chiropractor.
Devil and the chiropractor.
Simple. Straightforward.
I'd listen to that folk band.
I was gonna say this.
Like an emo country band.
All right. You guys move
The
on.
devil went down the chiropractor.
You guys move on to the next event. So this is the lighting of the platforms. So you guys come before the Midnight Pit, and you see these platforms. They're about 15 feet apart.
Easy.
So if you cannot naturally cross it, it is a DC 12 athletics check to jump across to the other one, or through some other means. The only kicker about these is if you miss, you fall off and have to go back to the beginning and restart. Now your task is to activate 4 of the platforms. Now each of the platforms is 10 feet wide, so between each one, so it's 15, then 10, 15, then 10, and it goes on from there. So getting to each of those platforms, you go across the other side and hop off. Once you have all of your platforms lit, you're bueno.
Question.
Yes.
Does the staff of vaulting help me at all with this?
Yes, it does.
Yay.
I mean, it already increases your jump movement, correct?
Yeah, I think it doubles my jump movement, and then if I have Step of the Wind active, it triples it.
So however you can, if you could jump to 1 and still move, you can still jump to the more. You can go through these fast.
Oh shit! Neat.
So there's 4 platforms?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How do you light? Is there like a mech?
Wait.
Is there a switch or something?
No, so it's phosphorescent, so when you actually step on it, basically it activates the phosphorescent, like
they're
the
all
actual material in
I
it.
see.
They're
I
all
see.
15 feet apart.
Yes,
How wide are the platforms?
10 feet.
10 feet.
What's
And
your
we need to
normal-
light 4 of them.
Yes.
All right.
So it's everything is all of these is based on your ability to accomplish it in what amount of time,
Okay.
in the amount of turns it takes. So basically you're trying to keep the lowest score in this possible. So in the first round, you guys who got the highest point got them all the mushrooms happy and all the fungus happy. You got 1 point.
Cool.
People that didn't make them as happy got 2.
Cool.
Every round you take in this to accomplish it is 1 point.
Oh,
So
so,
it's
it's
like
golf.
It is like
Golf
golf,
high
guys.
five. Except, fuck golf.
Yeah.
Sorry, fuck golfers, not golf. Golf's okay.
Golfers, that's the real.
Yeah. Fucking golfers on their golf carts. What do they think
a
they
character's high jump distance is this is not high jump, it's gonna be a long jump, so I might as well just find that. Jumping, there we go, long jump. When you make a long jump, you can cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before you jump.
And the platforms are 10 feet.
Platforms are 10 feet.
Oh, so we can. This is easy.
If you can, well,
If you have
can
strength.
If you
do
have
a
enough
15
strength.
I have 16.
I have 18.
Sorry, I just forgot that.
High five.
What if you don't have
that's
15 strength?
then it is a DC 12 athletics check.
That's fine.
Okay. What if I cast Long Strider?
I'll give you advantage on that athletics check.
Okay.
So if we have 15 or more strength, we can just do this shit.
Not
Without
all in one
rolling?
turn.
Or but
What
safely
is-
without.
Maybe for you.
Yeah.
What is Lehsair's ability to jump?
She can fly.
Exactly. I was commenting on that, so I knew that was the case.
But she would be able to jump fine too.
I just needed to double check that flying would not be an issue.
How far apart are the They're 15 feet apart.
Yeah.
So like start to end, what's the total distance?
What, 115?
115. Lehsair can do it all in 1 turn.
Wild.
Hey.
Do we both have to do it, or is it like?
That's a good question.
There is a little kicker.
What's the kicker?
no.
There's already a lot of kickers, so I don't have to add these on at the end.
Oh man.
You have to hop off at the same time.
Oh.
Okay.
That's it. That's the
I
only
stand
kicker.
by my statement. Well, technically not. She'll have to do it in 2 turns.
So there's definitely this is definitely math involved in how you do it. But if you have like certain things you have to jump, this is like it's one of those events where it's like you guys are like there's a bunch of gnomes here. They're like, oh my gosh, these are so far jumps and stuff. They're all like super intimidated and stuff.
Walk over it.
You guys are
Bill.
big tall people that have been doing shit like this.
We climbed a fucking mountain on the way here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe
All I
you
could
guys are.
imagine-
I'm not. I'm doomed.
All I can imagine is like
I spent half of my shit
And
already.
you got the other half.
The other half is 2. It's 2 spell slots. That's all I have.
That's all you need.
What's your strength?
10.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
Fucking 10?
Would haste help?
Yeah, no, it wouldn't.
Damn.
Cringe.
What about fear?
In
fear
a
of God
sense,
into you.
yes.
For the adrenaline alone?
Yeah.
I'm looking through my repertoire of spells to see if I can do it in 1 slot.
What are the platforms
or 2.
made out of?
They are stone, but they're covered in moss.
Okay. Got it.
They have like these crystals underneath them that are like elevated psionically from below. Okay, and you guys see Trekka walks up and he's like, of course, our next event. Who all has read their pamphlet is ready?
Me.
So we have to declare our intentions.
That's the next event.
The lighting torches one.
This is the one right now, the lighting torches.
Okay, and then the next one's declaring intentions?
Yes.
Oh, okay. My bad. Thought they were one and the same.
I can't read.
Do you got a plan?
For getting across the platforms?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna jump.
That's great. How many 4th level spell slots do you have left?
1.
That's 3. And there's only 3 jumps. We can dimension door all the way across. It would be the most wasteful dimension doors in existence. 15 feet. But we could.
Alright. Yeah.
If only I had
I can cast it 1 time so I can
And I
get you
can
across
cast it
1.
twice.
Alright.
But you guys will be on separate platforms though.
Well, I don't need it.
Oh, I see.
I do. I have only 2 spell slots.
I'm gonna look over at my.
I'm poor.
Oh, because I have to cast it on myself
Yeah.
and I can just bring people with me. Got it. That makes sense.
Gonna look over at my friend.
As a DM, how long of a reach would you say Earth and Grasp has?
As a DM.
Because
it doesn't DM research.
It doesn't say, so I figured it'd be up to you to tell me how long an arm made of stone
Now,
coming
we
out
u-
of the stone is.
We've used been very lenient with Earth and Grass before. So you choose a 5-foot square, unoccupied space on the ground that you can see within range. A medium hand made from compacted soil rises from reaches reaches for one creature you can see within 5 feet of it. So the arm isn't any bigger than 5 feet long.
But that's all you need.
That's all we need.
Does the platform count as the ground?
The platform is stone.
Okay, so a 5-foot arm coming off the side of the platform.
That would
You
do
could
it.
just reach that. That's all I can do for you.
All right,
Voralden has a
we can
little
work with
incense
this.
stick lit as he casts a long strider on himself.
Okay. Ooh. He inhales drugs.
Does the devil have a plan?
Yeah, he sprouts wings from his back.
Oh, okay. All right. We're good.
What the fuck?
A crown of flames.
A crown of flames on my head.
Easy.
Takes shades off, another pair's there.
Nice.
But you guys just can't fly? Don't all tieflings fly?
Apparently not.
No, I don't know.
Oh, those tieflings are lame, he says it loud enough for Plato
Is
to
he
hear.
that
I can fly.
tiefling
I have a spell that says
from
fly right
that
here.
book?
Huh?
Said, is he that tiefling from that book?
I don't know what you're talking about, but maybe.
The flying tiefling.
Oh,
The
Sword
Bible.
Coast Adventure. He is a
Yeah.
feral tiefling.
The flying tiefling. That's like unanimously banned from every table
Yes.
ever. 'cause
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's cool.
We got this.
Cringe.
Some people call me cringe. I say I'm just mainstream.
I'd say perhaps a little based
Yeah,
even.
based, yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine having unlimited.
Imagine not having cool ass wings like this.
Imagine
Oh,
having
sorry, didn't see you
unlimited
there.
Flying. at
I
level
can fly
1,
without wings.
just indefinite.
Oh wow, Mr. Pretentious Wizard or whatever.
Wizards.
Wizards.
You're half a wizard, brother.
No.
You're made out of wizard.
No. Not any more than anyone else.
You're more wizard than I am.
You're just jealous.
You're genetically wizard.
You're just jealous because you're a
Anyways.
wizard and I'm not.
I made a deal with the devil.
So with
Like
yourself?
the things we should
Don't make me
use
blush.
flame blade because we both have it and it'd be cool and synchronized.
Be cool, synchronized. Yeah.
You it'd be cool and synchronized. You guys who's going to step up first? This I'll let you
We'll get it over with
Yeah, let's
first.
just go for gold.
Okay. So the two of you step forward, and so this is normal actions on a turn. So you have your action, bonus action, and movement.
I'm gonna cast
To
haste on
do
myself.
as far as you want, get as far as you want in the turns. Okay. Boravik, you cast haste on yourself. That's your action.
I thought he was going to do it as prep, like how Voralden did Longstrider as prep.
Oh, okay.
This is what I meant, but if we've already started, then I can.
I might have to let you guys only enhance. I might have to tell Voralden that he should enhance after, like you can enhance when it starts. So Voralden, you have to start with your enhancement at the start of the game.
Cry.
Yes, unfortunately, I'm sorry. Go ahead, and that'll be same with Dean Vale, or goddamn his name. Yeah, Dean Vale.
Dean Vale.
He will use his ability on his turn, which is a bonus action to bring his wings out. But okay, so you guys know that's how it works. If you're
Okay.
doing any prep work for everyone, so you spend your action to do haste.
All right. We're standing next to the we're on the first platform, right?
You're at the ledge. Basically, you guys are about 30 feet apart, and there's platforms in front of you guys.
So there's 4 jumps.
There is 8 suspended platforms.
Okay.
Basically, it's designed for you guys to be you're 30 feet apart. You're from the ledge. You can jump onto each platform. You cross the 4 platforms, and at the very end, there is the jump off, which you have to do at the same time.
You said there was 3 platforms, Boravik.
Now let's say
3
Plato buys
jumps.
80 apples.
You said there was 3 jumps.
I don't remember ever saying there were 3 jumps.
You said there's 3 jumps because 15 feet times 3.
And they're like, go!
All right. Well, isn't jumping an action?
So no, the jumping is
Oh,
not an
okay.
action. No. As long as you touch the platform with your feet, it lights up.
With your feet, not
Well,
your
might
hands.
as well risk
Anything.
the first
Okay.
one. I jumping.
You jumping for the first one?
Have to.
Oh, okay. You should have to pass a DC 12 athletics check.
No. Okay. Here's what I will do.
DC 10.
No.
Take it or leave
Yeah.
it.
It's just.
It's easy.
It's.
You have a
Yep,
plus 1.
All right. Yes, I do.
Remember your training. Or don't, so I can win.
Acrobatics?
It's athletics.
A 17. Oh, thank God.
17.
We're in the good. We're in the good.
Hey, listen, you run and jump over to the platform, land firmly, and look around. You're still good to go.
Okay, and then you gotta.
Huh? Oh, I'm just jumping. I got it.
You know,
You run, you do your 10-foot step back, and you run, or from 10 feet away, run, jump.
and then we gotta light the torch.
You land and it lights.
Oh, okay.
It's not a torch, actually. It's the ground lights.
We
Yeah,
can still
I
green
remember-
flame
I
blade if you
remember.
want, just to be cool.
No,
but
it's fine. It's fine. It would have been cool, but it's okay. It's okay. Well, that's my turn.
You still have 15. Oh,
I
no.
have 5 feet of movement.
Yeah, no, you got 5 feet of movement. Okay, so that's your turn. Boravik, you've landed on the other platform.
Yes. Oh, I can still just
I guess.
move? What?
You're
What,
hasted
haste
right now.
gives you how much more movement speed?
Doubled.
Doubled, so you have 60.
Yeah.
We can do another platform.
Yeah, I'm gonna do another platform.
All right,
Okay,
you
I
run and
will
jump to the next platform.
Dimension door to the next platform.
All right, you open up a dimension door and land on the next platform. Hey, sometimes you spend your spell slots on things
There
that
goes
aren't.
half of my spell slots.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay.
There won't happen to be an hour between this event and the next one.
Unfortunately,
It's just talking. It's
no.
fine.
This was a weird resource. How much are you willing to spend on certain things?
Anyways, we have to wait now.
Okay.
We're out of things.
All right, your guys' turn goes. We go to the next round. Your next round starts.
All right. You
Narrator in the background, just like, and they've made it halfway across the platform in the first round
you gotta
already.
do the rock thing now.
I gotta do the rock thing.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Earthen Grasp on the next platform, I guess.
Yeah, so that way I can jump
Question.
onto it.
Is that concentration?
It is.
Is haste concentration?
That's
It
a good
is.
question, is it?
They are both.
They are both concentration. Alright, fuck it. Yeah, we're just gonna do Earthen Grasp.
Well, think about it for a
hold on.
second. Jayden is. You know what happens if you lose haste?
Oh no.
What happens? What happens?
If you lose the effects of haste,
That's fine. It's fine. We'll normal jump. We'll normal jump. We'll normal jump.
you're given lethargy for a minute.
No,
you
don't
basically
worry.
can't
Don't
move.
do that. Don't do that.
Okay. If my action's still doubled, I can make it to the last platform and then
It doesn't matter. You'll lose your turn. You can't jump off. We'll literally lose an entire. Nope. I'll just. It's fine. I just have to roll. What? It's a DC.
12.
Sure would be a
11.
shame if you slipped and
I'm gonna
fell.
roll 1. Yep. Cool. I fell.
Did you roll a 1?
No, I rolled a 5.
Okay.
So I got to 6 total.
You see he runs out and jumps and he misses the platform and you're like, whoop, you start floating back up on your own. You dip down and feel like the abyss of the void calling, and then it just like shoots you back up and you land back on your platform. You lose the movement that you just expended, but you're still on your platform, which is the good news.
Well, we lost the turn anyway, so.
Did you move at all, Boravik?
yeah, I'm just gonna say go to the last platform.
Okay, the last platform. Yeah, if you can try to break your concentration, if you could somehow find a way to move yourself and concentrate on him at the same time.
You might as well do it now because you're on the last platform, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I have to wait a turn anyways, so. You'll just be doing nothing on your next turn.
Fair enough. Alright, then I'm gonna cast Earthen Grasp on his next platform.
All right, I have to read the effects of lethargy.
You can't move or take actions until after your next turn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it's just one full turn. Okay.
Yeah, but that's a whole turn.
It is a whole turn,
And a
yeah.
thing that ideally should be done in 4 turns.
You, Earthen Grasp appears on the next platform for you, Alosrin. Your guys' next turn kicks up. Boravik, you get a really leapy.
It's real limp dick right now.
Alright,
Real elliptic energy.
I'll jump to the next one.
You jump over, land in the hand, and move over. Is there anything you're going to do with your action?
No,
You could try to dash.
but then I have to risk another. Oh no, that actually
Put you
works.
back on your
okay,
platform.
Sure. Yeah, I can dash. So I'll dash, and then when I do the jump onto the final platform, I'm going to use my bonus action to expend my panic teleport, which moves me specifically 5 feet
Oh, so you don't have to
in
do the
midair. So I get that last little bit that I need.
Okay, that's fine. That's great.
Um,
It's definitely you running and missing the jump. And then just okay. So that gets you there, right?
Yep.
Okay,
and
it
that puts
lands
us
you
on
there.
the last platform, and then I'm out of movement.
And then Boravik, and your guys' next turn comes up. And Boravik, you come back to your senses.
All right, Boravik, let's do this together. Friendship.
Holding hands symbolically.
30 feet apart.
30
away.
feet apart. Holding hands 30 feet apart because we're not
Go,
gay.
go, gadget.
And I jump into the void.
And you guys jump off towards the last platform? Or
We're
towards
already
off?
on. Yeah, off.
Okay, you guys jump off at the end.
Do a little flip.
Do you?
If athletics, not acrobatics.
All right, you guys jump off towards the end on the other side, and they clock in the time from your guys' go apart.
And it was
Yep.
crazy fast.
24
Crazy
seconds.
taxi.
I mean, yeah, it was really fast. Like The people of Wipeout are probably calling right now.
Sorry,
Let me say that on the mic. The people of Wipeout are calling right now. You guys can laugh again. Thanks.
Oh my god, that's the first time I'm hearing the joke.
Whoa, crazy.
Sorry, guys. Yeah.
Also never heard that one.
All right, who wants to go
before.
next?
Me. I call dibs.
I totally have spells for this and prepared for this. I think. Oh God.
Do you have any spells? I have a spell that can help you out.
What's your strength there, buddy?
Super strong.
Mm-hmm. 15?
Super strong.
At least 15.
What are the rules on sabotage?
You're gonna sabotage ourselves?
Other people.
I don't care.
Oh, cool.
As long, do we get kicked out if we lose or something?
Yeah, do we get kicked out if we lose?
I mean, if we sabotage, do we lose if we?
There's like a resounding yes.
Okay. Do you have any spells that help you? Because I have 2 spell slots of first level and two first level spells that'll help.
I have no spells.
Okay. How strong do you think you are on a scale of 20 to 0?
10.
Okay.
Kill that.
All right. So the first 2 jumps, you're just gonna have to jump, and the last 2, I'll help you out with a little something. I'm gonna
perfect.
summon an unseen servant, and he's gonna give you a little knee lift, so that you jump off of his knee, you get a little extra elevation, gets you a little boost.
Oh, okay.
Not to help the enemy, but to help the enemy. Isn't he a druid?
He can turn into a wild shape, but he's not high enough level to do a flying one.
Yeah, but
He can turn into a
he
can
gets
turn
their
into something-
strength.
He does get their strength. That's a good point. He only uses symbiotic entity, so
It's just
actually no, I do have to play. He does only use symbiotic entity. It
he
was
doesn't know how. What about a
his
spider?
response to that. He's like, I'm not a furry, so
All right, a spider.
no.
I was just trying to help.
I can do it myself, I mean, Alosrin.
All right, focus up, man. All right,
Child.
let's get this. All right.
Yeah.
You ready? You ready to do this?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I've been prepping for this my whole life.
All right. Remember, you get the first 2, and I'll give you a little boost on the second 2. Okay.
Yeah, no, I got it.
All right. All
I'll
right.
boost there.
All right. Well, my strength is 16, so I'm just gonna
You jump.
just jump.
You sprint and jump to the first
yeah,
2.
Yes.
All right, yeah, I got this. That's a 4.
Okay. Look, we can always try again.
All right,
We
yeah,
got next
I'll
turn?
get to the first one. Don't you worry. 15.
Okay, there
He
we
makes it
go.
to the first one.
Okay. Nice. Nice.
With his dash.
All right.
So that's the first round.
Okay. Yeah.
All
All
right,
right.
and
Just
then,
do that one more time.
All right, I
and
got
then-
it. I'm sprinting. 16.
Okay. Boom.
I'm here with you. What do we do?
Okay, I'm gonna unseen servant. He's gonna stick his knee out and do the little hand on the foot, like lift off, whatever.
I'll let that grant him advantage.
Yes,
But that's it.
that's all I was really hoping for.
Advantage with the -1 because it's unseen.
Okay, let's not do that.
Oh shit! I can't see it.
Oh my god.
He'll sprint again for it.
Oh my god.
You made him worse with advantage.
Good lord.
I'm looking for this thing. I can't find it.
Oh my god.
So that's a turn wasted there.
That's
Turn
fine.
3.
Turn 3. He's going to try again with you. He passes this time.
Okay, let's go. We're on the last one more time, buddy.
No, you got 2 more.
2 more. This is the last one.
That
He's
was
done
on to the second.
2,
That was
three.
the third.
Sorry.
That was to the third.
Oh, my bad.
And all right, last one. That's 2 3s again.
Come on, man.
This is the worst my dice have ever
Oh
rolled.
my goodness. You're killing our time.
Oh, perfect! I did it this
All
time.
right. All right.
The 4th round.
All
I
right,
made
time,
it.
time.
Shuttlecock.
Yeah, this whole time you could have just been running.
Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, I have to wait for him, right?
Yeah,
I want
because
him-
you used your action that turn, but then he spent a whole turn doing nothing. You could sprint to the end and then jump. Yeah. We'll have to say you guys make it in the 5th round
Oh
because he
my
didn't jump
God.
off. He didn't have the movement.
All right, whatever. That's probably still good.
Okay, who is going to go next?
Me and Devilman.
All right. He is going to use his flight.
I'm gonna jump.
You don't have to roll anything.
I know.
How much
How-
movement speed can you do in the round?
If I step with the 1 to 100. Oh, actually, wait. Normally 100 because I can
Yeah.
dash.
Okay, so he can move 80 total this
Okay,
round.
so it takes us 2 rounds.
It takes you guys 2 rounds to
Oh
do
my
this.
God.
Yes.
Phenomenal.
You guys just get to the other end.
Well, that was easy.
Actually, yeah, it was.
Yeah,
It's
it
like,
is.
how did this take anyone more than 2 rounds to begin with?
I don't know. I mean, some people just can't jump good or fly. You know?
I could, if I had my spells, I could have hasted us.
Oh yeah, that could be like 6 seconds.
Insane.
Insane. Record time.
Wait, they did good on the first one, right? Y'all
Yes.
did. Oh my god, y'all are just gonna win. Oh my god.
Listen, I'll just tell you, maybe it's like a skill issue.
Oh,
or
you know
something on
what?
your
Y'all
part.
are probably not very aligned when it comes to y'all's intentions.
I think we'll have enough points to make up the difference, even if that's the case. But I doubt it.
Yeah, probably.
Got the
right,
points
actually.
to make up the difference for intentions. Fuck intentions.
Yeah, I mean,
He doesn't need to know why I want to win this.
I mean, our intentions are aligned anyway, right?
Surely something like that.
Yeah, they're aligned.
You like burning down orphanages, right?
What?
What?
This guy seems like a bad apple.
Voralden, it's your turn.
I pop a long strider,
Oh, yeah, you pop your long strider as an action.
And
It'll
then
give you
I-
advantage on these checks.
and then I run the first one.
Lehsair is going to fly. She has, what,
Yep.
60 feet of flight?
She can do it all in one
She's
turn.
at the last platform.
Beginning to end.
Yep.
Literally jumping off.
She is at the last
Lord.
platform waiting for you. It's just you, Voralden.
What's the check?
DC 12.
Athletics?
Yes.
Yeah, so I don't make the first one.
Okay, so the first round passes.
All right.
You can sprint this round.
Yeah. First one.
Oh.
I pass.
I saw a 1 again.
That's the second one in a row I've rolled with advantage.
I think it was the same dice
I
too.
understand the feeling. I rolled 2 3s with my advantage.
Okay, so that's one. I dash for the second one.
Mhm.
That's a pass.
All right.
Round 3.
No, it's not the round 3. Oh, that was the first. Yeah, so you're at the midpoint and it's round 3 now. Yeah.
All right. I go.
Oh my god.
Are those
This is-
double ones?
No, it
fall.
was, it was a 1? Is 2 1? Or a 7 and a 1?
It was 2 1.
Oh my god.
Fuck, Chris.
Chris.
Yeah, you fall once again.
Oh, am I still at the third jump or am I back at the beginning?
No, you're not back at the beginning. I'm
Okay.
not.
I will dash
I
to
think
try it
I
again.
think Jayden would go insane if you fell back to the beginning.
That's a 20.
It is a 20. Nice. Okay, so that's a pass
Okay,
here.
that's the end of round 3.
Yep.
Round 4, I go to make the 4th jump. That's a 20.
And then you just have to get off.
And then
now.
you jump off.
Just
on the
gotta
And
jump
then
off.
I dash and get off.
Yep.
Okay.
4 rounds.
So
4
not
rounds.
awful.
2 4s, a 5, and a 2.
All right, guys. We have a very
Lord.
important. We got the slapping berries.
Slapperberries.
Slapping berries both have a +2 to their athletics check.
Okay.
Do we have any
Oh, that's the
abilities?
same I have.
They do have. We'll give them classes, and I'll let other people determine their classes. Jayden, what is the class of? We'll say Glinko slabs.
Glinko? Glinko's easily a rogue.
Glinko's a rogue. Okay, so we'll say he's a 5th level. He's a 5th level thief.
Ooh.
And Jerry Berry. We're gonna go to Samuel. What is Jerry Berry's class?
Paladin.
Jerry Berry's a paladin.
Okay, that's pretty good, right?
Okay.
Paladin of the Spore Tender, though.
Of the spore tender.
Do they allow steeds?
I mean, technically, yeah.
Jerry Berry could use his fine steed.
Oh. Get a little
Or to summon,
seed
to
action.
summon steed.
He
That
could.
steed
I mean,
could
it's
easily make those jumps.
definitely Glinko slaps and Jerry Berry. You need to start making some decisions so the round starts.
Okay, I don't know what rogue to do.
Bonus action.
Bonus action
dash. That's like all you got going.
You guys have the +2 to your athletics.
I'm a jump.
As a paladin, you have a +3.
Whips
Okay.
out his
If you
grappling
summon
hook.
that steed, Barry, you can make
I
the jump
action
free.
dash.
If I have the steed option, I'm going to steed.
You do have the steed.
I
option.
bonus
I'm just-
action dash.
I'm gonna steed.
As a steed, you can finish it in 2 turns.
All right, I'm gonna
Pass the
two-turn
first
it.
jump.
Okay.
Second turn.
CJ, you could use your nerd for goodery.
I do use my nerd for good. My nerd is neutral and honest.
His nerd is not. His
I
nerd
just
is
need you to
honest
be a
to a
little
fault.
bit more biased in my help.
I told Nellick he could instantly pass all of the checks by wild chicken.
And I
He
stood
said
by
no.
my principles of Nellick of just being the worst.
okay, guys.
Did you fail a second?
You can also dash as an action as well as your bonus action, so you
I
have
failed the
75.
first 2 jumps,
Oh, okay.
and my bonus action dash made it. So
Okay.
I'm on
okay.
the second platform.
Hey, Spoingus, whatever the fuck your name is. Hey,
All right, turn
oh, you
2.
pick up some slack over there.
Turn 2. Jump 1.
Fails.
No. Jump 2.
Passes.
All right.
Jump
He's-
3. Passes.
He's on the 4th platform on turn 2.
Okay. Is that the end of the round?
Yes.
Yes.
And you're making it across now, right?
Yeah, I have my steed,
And so
Splingoy.
the 3rd turn, they'll jump off.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, in the 3rd turn.
Fuckers.
Hey.
How dare you
Glinko
roll
slaps
well.
and Jerry Berry
Wait, why did we
succeed.
do good? I should have not used the steed. I probably should have. No.
I turn around and walk the other way.
You have worse odds than Chris.
But
Kind
I'm
of.
cool.
He had more attempts per round, though.
Yeah, but he had worse. He rolled less dice.
He did roll less dice altogether.
But I'm.
I rolled
Glinko
4 ones.
Glinko slaps.
I know.
In a row.
All right. You guys have
And then
all
220s.
successfully gone across to the other side, including Glinko Slaps and Jerryberry, and we're just gonna forget about the other gnomes now. They're still trying. They're on round 12 and 13.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, and
Fucking record setters over here. Doing it in 2 rounds.
yeah, you guys did get a course record.
Everyone got a course record.
Course record was 4.
See?
Oh wow. Okay.
So technically, Glinko Slaps and Jerryberry also got a course record.
Everyone fucking did. I guess technically Plato didn't.
Like, if you guys weren't here, this was like world-shattering news. Glinko Slaps and Jerryberry.
They've been traded their
Course
whole lives
I
for
mean, they got
this.
it in 3. They beat everyone except for the goddamn person that can fly in the super monk.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys.
Machine.
You guys now all get to the other side, and so they start looking at all stuff to tally people's scores and stuff, and start giving numbers out to people. Now you see a box is given that probably has all your guys' scores inside of it. Is handed to Trek a Lightroom. It just looks like a small wooden box, and he's walking up to a stage area with it. He's like, "Well, everybody, I've got all of the scores here at the current moment, but let's go ahead and move into the next event just to keep things flowing. All right?
All right.
All right. So we need to get to as we push towards the end of this ceremony, this celebration, even to the spore tender. May she bless us. It's a good point to make our intentions known of why we're looking to win these prizes in like the first place. And you're looking anywhere in this pamphlet for what the prizes are, and you still have no clue.
Right.
There's like no mention of them. There is a backside where if you like have like collected enough like box tops, you can like trade it in for a prize, but it's not related to the event. It's a sponsored thing. So,
Guys, are we gonna go collect box tops?
so now it's important to be in sync with your other individual. Really, the connecting of minds, the shared mind, as we do with the fungal entity that the spore tender makes up.
Mm-hmm. They're very good at this.
So as long as you all have the well-intentioned mannerisms, then and can speak from the heart and truly want the same thing.
Yep.
Yep, definitely, of course.
All right, so you'll step into the honesty circle, and you'll project what you are honestly wanting.
Oh, easy.
All right. Well, we got our intentions and lines. I'm ready to go first.
All right, so how this is going to work? This is like obviously, when you do fun side games like this, there's parts where we follow rules and parts where we don't. This is one of those situations where obviously like we're not following a rule set here. This is what does your character honestly want? Like from walking into a circle of truth. Now you can try to avoid the effect of the circle of the truth by passing the saving throw, or you could just willingly fail it. Passing it. The person will always know, but you don't know who the entity is that has created the circle. But at the same time, as long as you make your truth known, if it doesn't align with the other person, it doesn't seem like it'll fetch you as many points in this round. Now, you can try to fight the effect if you like, so you're allowed to talk to each other and be like, what do we want to say if you want to try to say the same thing? Or you can just hope that you both say the same thing at the same time.
I know me and Boravik, we got it.
Honestly, Lehsair, what do you want out of this?
I don't know.
That works.
That's actually probably perfect.
Yeah, no, that's great.
the
I
best,
don't know why
really.
I'm here either.
So, Darren Vale, what do you...
Dean Vale?
Dean Vale,
Hey, just get my name right.
sorry. What do you want out of this?
I'm sure we have something similar in mind, right? Power?
Something like that.
You're a pretty strong dude.
Yeah, I'm pretty strong, dude. I'm gonna ask my little demon friend what he wants.
You ask Garrick's.
Yes.
Do you know what I want, Adras?
I'm assuming something that involves suffering.
I want you to grab the first gnome close to you, and I want you to bash his head into this devil's face.
No, it makes a
You've
good
been
point.
hanging out with someone as an affront to me?
Oh.
So I'm gonna take that as power.
No.
Okay, never mind.
Are you going to do it? Because I'd really like to see it. Look, it's Digglebow over there.
Makes a
Nah, I
good point.
couldn't.
I want to know what rules Digglebow broke.
Why is he even
I'm just a little
here?
curious now.
Isn't he banned?
He's not banned from going to the
participating.
event. He's banned from
Ready,
participating.
Boravik?
Nellick is like, So, Plato, we just lying to them and saying something cool that we want?
Oh
or-
no, we're here for revenge, right?
Oh, yeah, that's what we're going to want, revenge?
Yeah, we just want revenge over everybody who doesn't like us and is.
That's actually a good point.
Yeah.
I would honestly say that.
That's what you told me whenever you said, "Hey, do you
But
want
like
to
in
do
a
this?"
fun way, like a whimsically fun revenge.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, of course.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's right.
This bodes ill.
You, who steps up to the platform first?
We're ready to go. Me and Nellik here. I think we're pretty aligned.
All right. You guys step inside the truth circle. Do you try to fight it at all?
No.
Nellik will not try to fight it either.
All right, cool.
All right, you guys walk up to the center of it. All right, on the count of 3, go ahead and say what it is your intentions are in line. What it is you guys request of the Spore Tinder.
Whimsical revenge.
Oh yeah, same that. Whimsical revenge. What does this even mean? Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Whimsical revenge.
And it is at the same time synchronous and everything. The crowd's like really like, oh yeah. Wait, what do they mean? I don't know who do you want revenge on?
Well, everybody who, doesn't like us.
Who wronged us.
Yeah, they wronged us. We're just trying to be ourselves, and they don't like that. And we don't like that about them.
They try to make us, they don't even talk to us
Yeah.
sometimes.
Sometimes they don't even talk to us.
They don't.
I was naked earlier, and they threw me out.
So whimsical revenge.
Yes. But whimsically and like in a kind of,
Like you throw a pie at someone and it's funny.
Right. Exactly. You took the words out of my mouth.
All right, we will adhere to listening to what you have asked. Thank you.
All right.
You guys will step aside.
Okay, cool.
All right, the next up.
All right, let's do this.
Start thinking about what Glinko slaps and Jerry Berry want.
Oh yeah.
All right, next up. What is it that you two want? And they're referring to Boravik and Alosrin.
Aye.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
We're here
Get
for the
rich
money.
quick.
All right, yeah. Very similar. They want money. All right, everyone, they want money. Not the first one to come here wanting money. It's usually how it works. All right, if you guys will step on down. All
Also
right,
show
next
off my
one
new
up.
outfit.
Let's go, Lehsair.
Oh, I can't wait for this one.
Next one up. What is it that you all want? 3, 2, 1.
I don't know.
Shinies.
Bit of a turn.
I mean, shinies.
Okay, a little bit of discrepancy here. It looks like the circle's a little down.
This is meta out of character. This is whoa, you're really just trying to throw the I'm kidding.
That is definitely something Lehsair would impulsively say on the spot. Did she just
No, it was impulsive. The circle made her.
circle made her say it?
She's like, no, I don't really want anything. No, she wants the shinies.
She wants the shinies.
She never gets shinies.
I never get shinies.
She finally got this little crystal. It's the most shiny she's ever gotten.
She wants more shiny.
Such a
All right.
tiny horde.
All right, now we have Glinko slaps and Jerry Berry, as well as actually let's do Adras and
Adras and the devil.
Adras and Teen Vale.
Dean Vale.
All right, on the count of 3, let's go and reveal what you guys want.
Yes, of
3,
course.
2. Are you trying to say something? What does Adras actually want?
What does he actually want?
You know, I've been
Adras
thinking
will
about this
say,
for
'cause
a
he has to be
while. I
honest
think he's been
about it.
thinking about that, but
To just be included?
Wants to close.
I believe that is his.
He wants
that was the initial one. But
Coleman.
after the first 2 events, I think he's found out what he really wanted.
He wants to close
Oh.
his stupid
Okay.
fucking mouth.
Is he trying to tell the truth then?
Yeah.
Okay, he will tell the truth. All right, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
I want
Power.
to flex.
Yeah.
All right, those are similarly enough in line. Go and step aside. It's not synchronous, but
Like, we got a world record. So cool, you know? That feels good.
yeah, I mean, it's not
Like,
the
after
first.
like a months of like trudging through slugs, being able to, you know, like, show off is nice.
Yeah, man, I break records all the time.
Yeah, I mean, like, after, you know, just like feeling like absolute.
Fastest person to be kicked out of a town.
Imagine if you were teamed up with Lehsair, y'all literally could have done it in one turn.
Yeah, I mean, but like after like months of just like I can do this. Yeah. All right.
He's super motivated now as he steps off.
I'm good at things. I'm good at something. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, we won the competition
Yeah.
basically.
Basically.
I mean, setting a course record's basically winning.
Basically.
Glinko slaps and Jerry Berry.
All right.
You guys aren't allowed to confer about anything before.
I want.
Yeah, I know what I want.
All right, but remember, Glinko
and
slaps.
Paladin.
Jerryberry, you do have to speak the truth of these characters. I'm sure you've worked out in your head already.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
The rogue and the paladin.
Glinko slaps.
All right.
Name a more iconic duo, really.
Where's our spit-off
The Rogue
limited
and
HBO
the
series?
Paladin.
We have the spin-off
want
one shot
the
of
same
Glinko slaps
thing.
and Jerryberry.
Everyone knows rogues and paladins always been wanting the same thing.
All right.
We want the same thing.
That's right.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
A new
Berries!
microwave.
What?
A new microwave. I have these hot pockets, but I can't heat them up.
Berries! Berries! I want your berries!
What? You don't want a new?
Give me your berries! I can't have them. Come on.
You can't even heat them up with anything. What are you doing with berries if you don't have a microwave?
Make a pie!
You see the circle of truth breaks. Just by how sheer opposite these things were.
I mean, they're not really opposite. They're just completely unrelated.
Completely unrelated.
Really, if you think about it, I mean, peanut butter and jelly, microwave, and berries. I mean, I feel like there's something here. What's a microwave?
You're telling me you don't
Listen,
microwave
gnomes are
them
big
berries?
tinkerers, and you know they have some form of a way to heat up food.
Interesting.
They
What do
just
we call
called
that,
it the
a campfire
microwave
back at
because
home?
they're gnomes and it's small,
Yeah.
and in the waves it creates are waves of heat.
That's right.
Just a tiny campfire.
Here's how I canonize microwave.
Just a tiny campfire.
It's magic. I ain't gotta explain shit.
Yeah, it's magic.
Every gnome wave is a microwave.
And they have hot pockets.
Well, yeah, but
They
everyone
also
has
have
a
hot pockets. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's got hot pockets.
Canonical.
It's,
That's my bad.
Nothing
It's
new.
just a small calzone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except it is
Or just like a really meaty Pop-Tart.
it is a hot pocket like the
I
brand
hate
too.
that way more.
You know, but that's besides the
It's
point.
kind of like a
magic
Paluki.
hot
What's it
pockets.
called? The bazooki?
Bazooki?
Yeah, it's kind of like bazooki.
No, what? It's
like a flesh
It's a hot
bazooki.
pocket
Yeah.
of holding.
That sounds like a
God damn it.
It's
a sex toy, just a flesh bazooki.
flash bazooki. If you just say
All
flash
right,
to it.
everything is coming to an end as of now. Everyone, if you'll take your places, we've got our votes tallied for everyone. We've heard your desires and all the things that you wish for. If everyone would please step in.
All right.
Step forward.
Stepping in.
All right.
Step.
We're looking back at the numbers. In first place of the competition. Oh. Feels like a brrrr.
Sorry.
Come on.
We have the Devil and the Chiropractor team.
Oh,
my
thanks for getting the name
goodness.
right. We put a lot of thought into it.
In second place, we have, and I wrote this name down way too poorly, like to remember it, so I'm just going to do names. So you guys, we have Boravik and Alosrin.
Yay.
Oh man.
What was your team name?
Boravik.
The
Oh, it was something.
flashy
Flash movers.
movers.
Flashing
Yeah,
Movers.
Flash movers.
Sorry, I wrote Flash and Move, and I was like, I can't remember.
That's pretty much it.
All right, in third place, we have, in a tie for third place,
Oh god.
we have Plato and Nelik. And
The thick boys.
Well, we're just the boys
boys.
now.
the boys.
Oh,
And Firefang. Yeah.
Aww.
rar.
I guess we beat the gnome guys.
And also in third place,
Three
Oh,
ways.
wait.
Slapping Berries.
we basically got last. I like that he's fired up.
There were all of the gnomes behind you guys too.
Of course, as you know, now that you have all successfully competed in the events and successfully accomplished everything, you are now furthermore banished from the event. Thank you for competing.
You can only compete
That's
once.
how it works.
Yes, that is how members have participated of the town.
Is that why he's banned?
Who?
Diggleboa.
Diggleboa.
Oh, Diggleboa? Yeah, no. He was banned for other reasons too.
It's like he committed atrocities.
They
They
keep
made it
Atrocities
very
on the
clear.
course. So he set a new rule that we had to come up with as actually a turn limit that you're allowed to have in the Midnight Pit. He spent 99 turns in the Midnight Pit, which broke our counter at the top, so we had to take him out of the Midnight Pit.
Diggleboa, what
That's
are
like
you
9
doing in the
minutes.
Midnight Pit?
You don't want to know. You don't want to know.
Just straight Jordan.
Diggleboa, what the fuck is going
Let
on
me
down
just
there?
say, my pits.
Listen, Boravik, I don't ask you about some of the personal shit in your life. You gotta give me this one.
Better enough.
You're a good friend.
Moving on.
Here's my kid, Kittleboa. You can hold him.
Nope.
If he was a predator, would he be Dilboa?
Stop it! Of course, now that we've all done the prizes and everything, the prizes will be distributed. So as per requests of your guys' winnings and stuff, you guys were searching for power.
I want to flex, yeah.
You wanted to flex.
Yeah.
All right, we've got you this perfect item for you, and he hands you a little bag. You'll be able to open it up.
Open.
You open it up and you pull out what looks like a very weird potion.
Are we supposed to drink this?
Yeah.
This isn't poisoned or anything, right? Or like going to be like some weird monkey's paw thing, where it's like, oh, you want my power, and then it gives you power, but like you get monkey hands instead.
I don't really know what a monkey paw is, so
I sip.
Ask Boravik, he's aware.
I take a sippy.
you take a sippy from it. The effects don't take place till you finish all of it.
I'll finish it.
You're just gonna do it right now. I could maybe check out what it does.
Is that allowed
What?
to have someone check it?
It's your prize.
Yeah.
Your
It's
prize.
a
You don't
blessing
have to-
from the
Okay,
sport
fine,
tender.
I'll chug it.
All right, you chug it. I'll tell you the results in a second. Okay.
I'm
for
gonna get like
hour.
AIDS or something.
No. You get a +3 to your strength for 1 hour.
Probably.
It's a potion of giant strength. You see, they hand also a package to Dean Vale, and he opens it up, and it is also something related to power. That's related. It's all edgy. It is a rod of the pack
Potion of
keeper.
knives.
It's a rod of the pack keeper.
Neat.
Nice.
You see, they go. All right, and for our second place prizes,
Yay.
you guys wanted financial assistance.
Yes.
All right, we've got just bags of gold.
Yay. Those are our favorite things.
Actually, kind of good.
So this one is a bag of gold where all the gold melted. So it's just a 1,500 gold block of gold.
That's sweet.
Yes.
That's a big shiny, right?
And to you, Boravik, we just got a big rock.
What?
How much is the rock worth?
Hell yeah.
It's also worth 1,500 gold.
1,500?
If you break it open. It's a geo. There's minerals
okay.
inside.
We'll see. I pick it up and I throw it over my shoulder.
It's just a big rock. Yeah, big rock over your shoulder. All right, and we'll get to our next place winners, our third place ties. For our third place ties, we had some interesting requests here. We got a request for I don't know, a request for shinies, and we're gonna have to do some digging in on the definition of shinies, and us also on the definition of I don't know.
I cry.
Although, we also have some other gifts. Yes, for Glinko Slaps and Jerry Berry, we have a actual bag of berries for Glinko Slaps that are
Jerry
from
Berry
Jerry Berry's house.
Oh,
We took them from his house. And Jerry Berry, we have you a microwave for you.
Finally!
What is wrong with them?
I'm gonna take the berries and like run off with them like a goblin.
And for
Whimsical revenge.
Nelik and for Plato, we have whimsical revenge for you all. And they're going to hand you a funny looking, like a bag full of funny looking like harmless pranks for people. So it's like whoopee cushions, little like cream pies, and a bunch of stuff like that.
You get the cream pie play though?
I'm gonna cream pie. I'm gonna take a big old sloppy cream pie. I'm gonna throw it right in Nelik's face and say, "Hey, you piece of shit! You lost me this fucking race."
Lost you this free.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's why nobody likes you, Nelik.
What? What?
You were holding me back the whole time, man.
I wasn't holding you back.
Yeah, whatever. Eat pie.
Hey, guess what?
Huh?
Look down at your feet.
Huh? Oh,
You're
what?
standing in dog shit.
No, my dog. The dog shit.
Oh, it's
prank.
fake. Gotcha.
No, it's fake. Oh my god, I thought I had to clean my shoes, but now I don't have to clean my shoes. It's fake. Oh my god, I can't believe you did this.
I did that just to you.
Oh my god, I can't stand you. But I also kind of like you.
Yeah.
Hey yo.
Hey, ditto.
Hey, yo.
What are you doing after this?
I mean, I was gonna go try to make bombs with the gas spores.
You're gonna make bombs?
Well, yeah, that was the goal.
Oh, that actually sounds really cool. Maybe we should do that like together though.
We can do that if you want. Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe we
alright.
should like team up. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, we can do that. Yeah, sure.
So explore the midnight hole.
Yeah, let's go by the midnight hole and gather some
We
bombs.
can do a lap around the midnight hole. Maybe pop in it.
Yeah, you want me to lap up that midnight hole?
If you want, you know.
And that's the end of the episode.
You also notice as you go through the bag and stuff, there is a whimsical looking wand in there.
Oh.
It is the Wand of Wonder.
Oh, I'll activate it.
It's a wand that does wonders.
I will use it. I will cast a wondrous thing.
I will
we got
wonder what it does.
a magical item.
Ha! The Wand of Wonder is a historic item in D&D that does a lot of shit.
Okay.
Roll a D100 for me, Joey.
Yes.
Yippee.
Let's see what we got here. I've been working on my D100s. I got a 3.
Oh, where's the D100?
So it casts Fireball.
In Call of Cthulhu, that's very good.
A 3 in Call of Cthulhu is very good.
This is true.
I'll call your Cthulhu.
You got a 3?
Yeah, that's right.
Who are you pointing it at?
I was just pointing it at
we
just
got
in the
one.
air.
You do have to point it at
Oh,
when you use it.
I'll point it at Nelik.
Okay, you
Yeah,
point at
From what you
Nelik?
said just today.
Nelik's like about to throw a cream pie at you, but then everything slows down. He's like, ow,
Whoa!
I'm gonna cast slow.
I'm gonna point it at me now.
You point it at you and cast it at yourself?
Yeah. Does it the same thing every time, or do I roll?
You roll every time.
Okay. 6. Again, if it was Call of Cthulhu, that would be amazing.
You cast fairy fire on yourself.
What does that do? Is that
It
good?
makes people
You're
have
glowing.
advantage to hit you.
Oh,
And
so the pie's coming at me.
And you can't be invisible,
can't
and you're
be-
glowing.
Yep.
Okay.
So I just wanted so you could see, and maybe I'll post a picture on when we release the video. But that is the Wand of Wonder. It's a gold,
Oh, that's
and colorful
cool.
wand, and all the effects are right here. It's a huge table.
Oh.
I'm just gonna flag this page for the future, because I'm always gonna have to reference it when you use it. It comes with 7 charges,
Okay. Oh, so
and you've used 2 of them.
I have 5 more charges.
Yes, it does get more charges every day.
Wand of Wonder.
You are just limited to the amount of charges you could use.
Other
Per day?
forms of whimsical revenge. Fireball.
Adras, this potion you drank, and this is probably where I'm going to end it all, but end of our session. But at the same time, your strength goes up by 2
Permanently?
permanently.
Oh my god,
my
that is
God.
huge, Alek.
Holy shit.
That's fucking whack.
What is it at? Is that 20?
20.
Dude, nice.
Alosrin, you see the guy runs up to you. He was like, "Hey, weren't you gonna enter your dragon into this race?
Yeah.
Hey, man, you gotta bring her quick. Hopefully,
right.
she's not tired from doing a bunch of whimsical things or anything.
Thankfully, she has no resources to be exhausted.
I don't even know what that means, but get on over here.
Boravik, come with me.
Hey, you guys want money?
Yeah.
You want to bet? You want
Yeah.
to spend money and lose money and make money?
Of course.
Always.
All right, well then come with me. She's got some shit to do.
Yeah.
And we'll start our session next time with a little. She's gonna have enter into a little race.
Yep.
And I've got a little stats based on her stats. I created a little stat spread for it with some skills. There's something that's called. Basically, she has the ability to. 2 skills. Basically, her movement is included with the rest of them, but she's going to be racing these moths, these glimmer moths, or gloomwing moths, and they have like 2 skills. One's agility, which is based on her dexterity, and the other's focus, which is based on her wisdom, which is based on her ability to not go after shiny things. Like, as we just learned, she really likes shiny.
Oh, yeah.
And she will get a prize still from this event for shiny, and same with Voralden for the I don't know. I didn't know what you guys were gonna say, so some of the stuff I like spitball some ideas, but this one I'll have to figure out. Some of those I'll have to figure out still. But that said, that's where we're gonna call our session with all that, and we'll pick up next time with the Gloomwing races.
Because we're the best around.
I'm gonna put you down.
I'm gonna put the best.
All right, guys. Thank you for listening to Goon Quest. If you enjoyed the show and want to hear more of it, please feel free to listen 5-star rating wherever you listen to our podcast. Our opening music's by Alexander Nakarada, cover art by Kasey May, outro music by Alexander Nakarada, audio editing by myself. Our Instagram can be found at goon.quest. And big shout out everyone to Rose who supports us on our Goon If you're interested in getting all the other fun benefits you get from our Patreon, thank you for listening and have a goontastic time.
I've got another confession to make.
Wait,
I'm your fool.
All right, guys.
Deep, deep in the dark.
I'll go deep, deep in your dark. You know what I'm
Alek,
saying?
you're gonna laugh at your own joke. Stop.
His nose is quivering. Trying to hold it in.
Wait, going deep.
Quivering. Your nose is quivering.
The bazooki?
We're never gonna play this game.
Quiver is what
gonna be
Bazooka quivers when you get the
hours of
BJ.
just laughing.
Yeah. All right.
Quiver.
Now I'm doing the cut frame for the audience.
It's time to roll the dice.
What did you say? Oh fuck!
Oh fuck! You give me a bazooki.
You guys are horny today.
When did I say oh fuck?
Like from my perspective, I have to be professional enough to not die laughing, but also I can't do anything when they're just dying laughing.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Samuel, stop.
Oh fuck! Take me to BJ's.
I want to go to BJ.
Alright, well, I got work in 2 hours, so
Oh god!
How are they?
God.
Guys, I have to fucking cut half this episode already. We're probably at 10 minutes.
That's 11.
Oh my god.
11 minutes. Of
We just got through an intro.
laughing.
I'm cool, dude.
Cool, dude.
What's taking so long?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't say anything. I just have to go transition.
Don't even say okay. Just start reading. Next time there's a just the briefest moment of quiet, just start reading. Alright, here's what I got a suggestion. If you can't keep your cool, just take a step outside.
Just take a step outside of the room and come
Everyone
back
who
and
can keep their cool, stay in, and we'll just start playing.
All right. Alek, go. Alek is gone from the table. Samuel's leaving too. It's just Joey and Jayden.
No, we got this.
You got
Okay.
this, Joey? Okay.
Yeah,
All right,
we're
Chris
good,
is
we're good,
back
we're good.
and
Chris
he's
is
not
returning.
laughing. Go. Come back later. Okay. We're gonna start the session with 2 players. Joey?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. So you guys had a little bit of time has passed. You guys have prepped yourself for what you God damn Joey, go. Go. Joey, goddamn.
Shut the fuck up! I'm trying to.
Damn it. Okay, Joey, or Jayden, you're the only player here at the table. Just don't laugh and you don't have to go anywhere. Everyone else is outside. They're coming back soon, I hope. Okay. Some time has passed. You and a lot of the other members of the group have waited waited for the event of the Glowstep Panache to begin. Now, you haven't learned much about the event to begin with. It takes place, God.
What? Okay, that's it. That was the last little dribble. I had to get it out.
Okay, you got your last dribble out.
I had to shake it off really quick.
Okay.
Sorry, there was a little extra. That's it.
So, the Glowstep Panache takes place above a large... Guys, I'm about to send you all out again. They're covering their mouths. How? How, guys? How?
Stop reading. You're not helping.
You're not helping.
It doesn't help when I read either. Okay. So, the Glowstep Panache event takes place above a large pit within... Okay, I'm just... Get it out of your system. Get it out of your system.
Oh, it's got changed too.
He keeps coming back in here, and he keeps like trying to hold us together, and then as soon as he cracks,
If it were just one of us, it'd be fine, but one of us triggers everyone else.
As soon as he cracks, I start laughing because I'm like, this guy just can't stop.
I get it, and then I look up and I see him shaking.
I'll be sitting here like,
Oh god.
that's what he's doing. And I just look over, I see
sorry,
the intense
Jimmy.
stare. And I'm like, I can't do this.
He's crying.
And weeping.
Opening, sweating, and weeping. Whoever
All
laughs
of this-
next is gay.
What?
Whoever laughs is gay.
Oh no, now he's gonna laugh more, damn it.
All of the tension from the past, like, month of just dark, finally just being released and gone.
Is this
so
what
we
like
can
squirting
relax.
feels like? It's just
Yeah.
uncontrollably.
So we can just relax has caused everyone to be in super silly mode because it's not like, oh, let's sit down, we're about to die. It's, oh, let's sit down, we're gonna go to a fucking ball.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the Glowstep
We're back
Panache.
on our cart race
Ball
arc,
with
okay?
rules that nobody knows.
We're on our car race, our heart race arc after like an actual year of just death.